Hey, what's up, my little tattletales? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are Ariana Grande, you are being accused of taunting your married lover, boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, wife over and over and over. Now, if you guys don't know, let me bring up this peep really quick. What's going on between Ariana and her boyfriend? She was supposed to ghost him and actually change her number because she wanted Ethan to choose between his family, that includes his one newborn son, basically, and her. She wanted him to get visitation with the baby and bring the baby over with her so they could have like photo ops where she's playing mom to the baby, because Ariana is one of those sick girls that gets off on being competitive and just stepping, in my opinion, stepping into women's lives and like stealing their, I don't know what it is about Ethan's wife that made her feel jealous, but she decided to ruin her home and take what she wanted. And before y'all say, oh, shut up, love happens, have you seen that mofo? Have you seen him? Please. And don't even be like, oh, but that's because he looks just like her brother. Right? But second of all, oh, maybe, people are attracted to people they look to people they look like. But the funny thing is, Ariana never liked the way she looked. She changed her face. Anyway, the producer stepped in and said, have you guys lost your mind? Do you know how many millions we're putting into Wicked? We finished filming the first part, but the second part we still have to finish. We're filming part 1 and 2 in consecutive order. Do you know what you are doing? On top of that, fans were like, yo, get Ariana out of here. We don't want to see any movies. We don't want to see her in a live action remake of Hercules. So Ariana was like, oh. So she decided to, cut things off. Ethan's wealthy family also got involved and said, no. You have fun with girls like that, baby. You don't marry. You got a wife. You better go home. They're from a very conservative Jewish family. And on top of that, the wife is well loved and they're a very powerful political family. Okay, so then that was all we heard. So then the wife started taking shots because she's mad at Ariana because, as you know, which again, dummy, but as you know, she still wants to work things out with Ethan. I get it. That's the father of her kids, all this other stuff. But baby, it's one of those things. What you want to rip the Band-Aid off now or later? Clearly, she wants to rip the Band-Aid off later. But if somebody would be so low down as, according to her, sit you down 3 days before the news broke to the public that it's over and you're moving on with Ariana, I don't know what to say. Well, guess what? Ariana said, baby, you want to play ball, let's play, because you know from Ariana's dating history, she loves taunting other women. She loves being in the house, being in the bed, taking overs, right? She loves taunting other women. So what's really going on then, right? Let's get into this, because Ariana is really trying it, and they're saying that producers are really getting sick of her, really getting sick of her mess. Now, what's this latest thing? Ariana got a tattoo. Ariana got a tattoo. People are saying she did that because it was her way of getting around the producers being like, stop making a public spectacle. But while her and Ethan are being held apart, right? And Ethan kind of like is trying to reconcile with his wife. They're saying Ariana wants to remind Ethan this was such a very special time. And she wants Ethan to remember. Baby, Ariana really does get off on taking people's mans. Now, I know what you're saying, right? If somebody takes your man, they were never yours to begin with, right? Somebody can't take something, then nobody wants to go. I get that. And Ethan is trash. His face is trash. His acting is trash. I said that. But what I'm trying to say, and his future career is going to be trash. But what I'm trying to say is Ariana still shares some responsibility, because really, out of all the people on the set, you couldn't find anybody more handsome. You couldn't find anybody taller. You couldn't find anybody without a newborn. Anyway, get this. They said Ariana told Allure about her latest tattoo. She said, when they come to me, I just get them. This one I knew I wanted to get for a very long time. After showing her most recent tattoo on the back of her right hand, she explained, it's Glinda from the original L. Frank Baum Wizard of Oz book. I waited forever to fill up this hand. I thought, I'm going to wait for every right thing to come along. Yeah, that felt very right. So you basically saying that you waited for every right thing to come along. You're saying that Ethan was the right thing to come along, and oh yeah, it felt very right. Now, the song, she also says that playing Glinda is where she met her new boyfriend Ethan, right? You guys, this is a mess. She is literally taunting his childhood sweetheart, and he's letting her. Why doesn't he put? Well, I guess he can't put Ariana in her place because that's his co-star. Anyway, people are saying the Wicked producers are so angry because Ariana's playing these dumb games. I don't know what's going on with Ariana. Does she have a self-destructive tinge, or does she think she is coming out with a new album? I think in like 10 days. It's dropping with Selena Gomez. You know, I'm gonna check out Selena Gomez's. Ariana's too, maybe, if it's good. And also, there's one other person. I forget. Who's the other person? Ariana, Selena. There's a third person that's coming out with an album, but I forget. I don't think I listen to their music. Anyway, they're coming out with a new album. I guess this is one way to promote the album, but honestly, this is going to be a real testament of how much Ariana is the Teflon Don. Again, she's made a history of this. We've never known, right? In my opinion, Ariana has a bigger problem. What might that problem be? Well, I'll tell you. It's the fact that, okay, fine, she survived multiple things, but at this point, we're starting to look at Ariana like even the mess she did to Mac Miller, even what went down with Pete Davidson, even what went down with Big Sean, even what went down with all her boyfriends. People are starting to look at her like maybe you are the problem, right? And yeah, she has some bangers. But if it gets exposed that she's just some broken childhood star that has narcissistic tendencies, right? And you're running around destroying people, your main audience is women. Your main audience are people that's been through heartache or in love or this and that. I mean, maybe there's a big audience in cheaters, but is there a big cheater audience? I don't think so. So it's kind of like, Ariana, like, where are you going? What is your point? I know you want to get back into acting. I know you want to get back into talent. But where is Ariana worried at all about her reputation catching up with her? Because at the end of the day, people have to like you. No matter how many bangers you have, people have to like you to buy your music. They have to like you to go see you perform. Yeah, you might be played on the radio. I get it. But they have to like you to go see you perform, go see you in concert. Go, like, you see what I'm saying? I don't know. Ariana's playing the game. I don't know. Maybe she's been exposed and she just thinks this will blow over with a new album. I'm actually interested to see if a new album will make all of this go away. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. She's letting it know that her time with Ethan was the most important time in her life. That whole tattoo, she's taunting the wife. And at this point, honestly, maybe she doesn't even want Ethan back. Maybe she just wants the wife to get so mad and to feel so humiliated and so stupid, because she's had that tattoo for a while. Maybe she wants her to feel so stupid, so humiliated, so whatever, that she ends up leaving Ethan, right? And then Ariana just leaves him on the road too, and Ethan actually pays for leaving her and choosing his kid over their little 2-month relationship that wouldn't have lasted. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.